And hello, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Look who I've got with me. I am so excited to have Lulu from Messages from the Quiet Flame. Is that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. So excited to have you here. And this is her fourth live, but she didn't get started until a week and a half ago, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So it's brand new. And I'm just happy you decided to come on. So thank you.
I'm just happy that you asked me to come on because it gives me more confidence, helps me build up a little bit.
Yeah, and she was a regular chatter just like you guys in the chat. So you never know what can happen. So
Mhm.
yeah. Um I will be asking about your journey and everything in a little bit, but I thought we would first say hi to the people on chat. If you're watching from playback, please hit the like and subscribe, and that way our channels will grow. And you can hit the like button if you're on my channel now as well. And I want to ask everybody to please go down to the description down below, and Lulu's channel is there. Jackie, if you could put that in the chat too, please make sure you subscribe to Lulu. We want to get her to at least 50 subscribers, hopefully a lot more.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're gonna get you there.
Awesome.
And let's go ahead and say hi, and then we'll do a little bit of introductions. Who is here? Jackie Jacaranda.
Hi, Jackie.
And Charlotte was here. I'm not sure if she still is. She said she was forcing herself to stay up for Scott and Lulu. So excited. I don't know where Charlotte is, but it's only 7.
Hmm.
Katharina is here. Hi, Katharina. And Garnet. And let's see, Imelda. Hi, Imelda. And Christine. And Jessica Lynn is here. Okay, Christine, I got your question. Let's see, Daniela is here. Got your question. I might have already said hi to her. I forget who I say hi to. And looks like that is it right now. I'm sure there will be people trickling in. So, um, Lulu, tell me a little bit about yourself and maybe your journey with tarot and oracle.
So, I'm Canadian. I'm on Vancouver Island in British Columbia. Um, I have always been very intuitive. Um, just know things before they happen. Um, or, you just listen to your gut. Always listen to your gut. But sometimes it's
Mhm.
very, very strong. Donna Marie of her healing readings by Donna Marie. We started working together in our job about 5 years ago, and she sort of sensed more in me and started pulling it out. So
Good.
um, I've had like a one-on-one mentor for a couple of years now, and really been giving me the courage to explore it more and open up more. And I'm doing exploring my mediumship skills right now. So lots to learn, lots to do, memorizing all the cards. It's,
Right.
yeah, it's a lot.
So,
But
when did you first start into tarot and oracle? About how long ago?
I think I bought an Oracle deck when I was about 15 years old,
Oh, wow.
and um, never really did anything with it because that was a really long time ago. It wasn't such a big thing back then. It was like if you were into that, it was dark arts. It was, you didn't talk about
Hmm.
it back
Right.
then, right? In like 1987. It wasn't
Oh,
really a
yeah.
thing you talked about, right? So the cards just got put away and I never did anything. What drew me back to it was I went through a lot of family loss
Mhm.
over the last decade. I've lost my mom, my big brother and my dad recently. The
I'm
first one,
sorry.
there was a lot of anger, right? A lot of anger and like, how dare you take my mom? And second one was like another kick in the guts. How dare you take my brother? Then when my dad went, it was so rapid. It actually, it flipped me completely to, I need to know if they're okay. I want to talk to them. I want to connect with them. And it drew me all the way back. It did a complete turn, like a 180. So that was about, well, it'll be 2 years, March 12th for my dad. So just about 2 years ago that I started to get really into it. So,
I'm sorry for your loss.
yeah, it sucks. But you know, the healing of it, of exploring the spirituality has been really a huge part in me, like smiling again, being happy again. Right. So it's been very helpful.
Yeah. Yeah, spirit can do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's great.
When you're not mad at them.
Right. Yeah, my mom passed about 4 years ago, so
Yeah.
I know how that is. So.
Yeah. It's a tough one.
It is tough. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is tough. But so if you're in the chat, make sure you get us some questions. We've got, I think, 3 starred now. So please ask us a question if you have one, and caps and emojis. And let's see, you just started your channel too, or how long have you had that?
I had the channel for a little while. And I started out like when we chatted before, I started out thinking I was just going to do pre-recorded readings for astrological signs, but I wasn't compelled to continue doing that. It doesn't really resonate with me. It doesn't light me up as much as it does interacting with the chat. So I like that much better. This much better.
Right. And you're the only other person that I know that has the sarsaparilla. So
right?
I know. Sarsaparilla. I always say it wrong.
Sarsaparilla is how I say it too. Yeah, we both have that. They're so fun. Yeah. I love these cards.
Yeah, and it's from a little bitty Etsy shop, Hattie Thorne, and I don't think anybody like knows about. So that was neat that we both had the same tarot deck. So
right. I have a couple of Hattie's decks actually.
Do you have the animal? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The Lover's Path.
Oh, okay. Which
is beautiful. And I also have her Christmas deck, but that's it aside from the Sarsaparilla Oracle that I have.
So okay. I have one of her Christmas spirit. Cool. I have a animal deck of hers that is really neat.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes, ethereal animals, I think.
Oh, sure. I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, it's really cool. She's got blue animals.
Now it's gonna cost me money, Scott. I'm gonna have to go.
Gonna have to go look. Yeah, and she is a little bit pricey, so.
Yeah, well, she's in the UK too, so.
Right, she has to ship it.
Yeah.
All right, and Michaela is here. Hi, Michaela, and Jackie B.
Hi, Jackie.
Hello, and Melinda, welcome. And let's see. Okay, that is cool. We have 3 questions. We can get started whenever you're ready. I told Lulu that we're going to do a 7-hour marathon. And she almost fell out of her chair. So, no, I'm just kidding. But, yeah, we'll be on for a little while, but at least an hour, and then we'll see how time goes if we get some questions, too. And there is Donna Marie, who you were just filling me in about.
Yeah, you missed it. I plugged you already.
Yeah, she did. She did. So Donna Marie, if you want to do a live and get yourself out there as well, I'd be happy to help you. And yeah, Violet is here. Hi, Violet. And Jolie James. Hey, Jolie. All right. So put your questions in caps and emojis for me, guys. And we'll get started right now. The first question I have is from Christine, and it's just a general.
Okay.
And Christine, if you'll let me know you're here. Christine's here. Okay. All right. And again, if you are just coming in, please go to the description down below and subscribe to Lulu. And we want to get her some subscribers. So please do that for me if you will. Pop over to her channel and give her a subscribe. Thank you, Donna Marie. I've got you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, I appreciate them subscribing. It helps me grow.
Yes, and let us know if you subscribed, so we know to thank you. Jolie, I've got you, and Donna Marie, I've got you. All right. Hey, Christine, I got the Emperor for you. So this is telling me that you need to take charge, and this is leadership and organization. So just make sure that you're having things organized and that you're being the leader that I know that you have been in the past circumstances that you've had. Just keep doing that, and you'll be rewarded for the good things that you do. Just be a leader and speak your truth out of love. You also got the Ace of Wands. And this is the new opportunity, new passion card, creativity. So just know that you've got good things that are coming into you that I think that will definitely help you in the future. So look for creative things that you haven't done in a while or haven't done at all. And if it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not try it? So you got that. And then I did get the Ten of Swords for you. Now, the Ten of Swords is, looking kind of gruesome. It's ruin, right? But you notice there's really no blood that you can see there. And the reason why is because these swords are illusions. There's a sunrise coming up in the distance here. So this is not the end. It won't be the end. There's more, and it will start with a new dawn, a new day, good things happening for you, and then a new start as well. For your Oracle cards, got you this one. Looks like an antelope of some sort, maybe. It says, with each breath, I release stress from fear, and fear from within. The earth beneath me nourishes me with all I need. All right. So you are being nourished with what you need, and you can release stress and fear. I think I'm more nervous than Lulu is. I'm swirling. Squirrel. I just had some the Starbucks coffees, so I think that's what has got me.
It's caffeine, Scott.
It's caffeine, yes. It's a straight shot of caffeine. The other card I got for you, Christine, is the Druid Staff, and it says, "Don't let circumstances or others' expectations control you." I love that. Consciously choose how you want to live your life. So, put in order the things that you want to do and how you want to do them. So if it's your career that you want to focus on, let that be the first thing you focus on. And if it's your family, same thing. So don't let other people dictate what you do. Instead, do it because you want to do it, and just choose how you want to live your life. So that's what I got for you. and I will go ahead and give you to Lulu.
Okay. Hi, Christine. So I pulled for you the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Six of Wands. So what I'm getting off of this is some sort of unhappiness or suffering. I got a lot of feel like I have to clear my throat a lot, like you're not speaking what you need to say, in whether it's at work or in a partnership or a friendship. Not really sure the exact detail, but there's definitely something you're not speaking and that's causing internal suffering for you. And then confrontation is what comes up with the Five of Wands. So this, again, workplace confrontation. This could even just be a basic boredom in something, disputes in finances or career, a coworker you're not getting along with. But I had pulled you an oracle card, and they said to read it before the final tarot. They're asking you to forgive yourself or offer forgiveness to someone else. Remember, forgiving someone is not for them, it's for you, so that you don't have to have the suffering that's been happening in whatever area of your life this is happening for. And the Six of Wands comes up at the very end with good news that things are working out. But I think what they're wanting you to do is speak your truth. Forgive what you need to forgive, whether it's within yourself or someone else, and then go forward knowing that people do see the effort that you put in, and you will be rewarded for your patience and for your effort. And that's what I have for you.
All right, awesome. Beautiful reading, Lulu. Thank you.
Thanks, Christine.
Yes, thank you, Christine. Okay. We have Simran. I've got Simran. I got your question. And we have, let's see,
Hey, buddy.
Some other people who have come in here.
God.
Is that one of your huge cats?
This is the big guy.
Oh, gosh, she is big. That's a Maine Coon?
Yeah.
She has a Maine Coon.
It's Augustus.
Awesome. Augustus?
Yeah.
Awesome. And Lady Lo-Fi is here. Hey, Lady Lo-Fi. And Ragamuffin. Ragamuffin, we don't do any political on this channel, so I wouldn't be able to answer your question. But you can always answer another one or ask another one. And Meowser, welcome. And Scotty Boy is here. Welcome.
It's funny, Scott. I heard in my head, and she's Canadian, so you don't want her opinion on your political situation.
What now? Who's Canadian?
Me.
Oh yeah. No, I'm happy you're here. All right. Let's see what else we have here. We have Daniela. Daniela, let me know you're here, please. Yes, sip time.
Yeah. Have to clear
Daniela's
that
here.
frog from Christine's reading. It's there.
Okay, Daniela. Hi all. May I know what do you see in this friendship connection with Drashko? Where is this going, and possible seeing him in the summer? Thanks. Okay. Yes. Scotty Boy says we love our brothers and sisters from the north. Yes.
We all love you guys too.
We're your screwed up little cousins down here.
We're just as messed up here, so.
I don't know about that one.
We're in one big dysfunctional family.
All right,
Okay.
Daniela. The first card that I got for you is the Magician. And this means you can do anything that comes your way. You can handle it. You can manifest good things, and they will come true. They might not be in the exact way that you want it to, but it will come true in one way or the other, the way the spirit wants to work in your life. So, for your connection with Drashko, I'm going to say if you want it to be something more than just a friendship, manifest it. Okay, manifest it, and it can come true. And manifesting, of course, is acting as if it's already happening. And then you got the world, and the world is an awesome card to get. This is the end of a cycle and the beginning of a new cycle. So I feel like your friendship is going to start in a whole new, different direction, because you got the Eight of Wands as well, which is fast action coming in and fast messages coming in. So I feel like the connection is going to move really fast. Just make sure that it is based on a foundation of friendship. That's so important. So I got that. And then your oracle cards got belonging. And it says, I am deeply connected and at home on this beautiful planet. I am grounded and supported by Mother Earth. Yes. So there you go. You are grounded and supported. And then I think I'm going to go into my love deck here for you and see what it says. Oh, this isn't good. Okay. Well, you did get the habitual liar card. It says that can't be trusted, won't change. So maybe there's someone in the friendship that is a third party that you can't trust, or it could be Drashko as well. So just proceed with caution, I would say. And that's the only, cautionary card that I have. The rest look pretty good. So, but you can see his nose is like Pinocchio. See that? The long nose. So just, be careful and, go with baby steps and make sure you know the person before you, go into a friendship with him. Okay. And here is Lulu.
All right. So Scott, we're syncing up already.
Good.
I pulled the Eight
Yeah.
of Wands. Okay. So something coming quickly, right? That Scott already covered that. I pulled the Ace of Cups, and on the heels of that, the Ten of Cups. So something is overflowing right now, whether it's friendship or it's a connection that's going to grow further. It's coming into you right now. And Ten of Cups, of course, is you have all your cups are full, right? And you're happy home in the background. Everything's great in that area. Whether it's, like I said, friendship or romance, that will be whatever you're manifesting toward that. However, I did get the 10 of Wands overall. So something is a burden, a little bit of a burden. And it's funny because with the tortoise, he's carrying the house on his back, which kind of mirrors the load. This person might have some emotional baggage, but I'm not going into his energy because that just would not be right because he's not here. But I do get rebuilding in my love oracle, and to have patience. So I don't know what this person has been through, but it looks like they're trying to just build their life back on track at this time, and offering friendship might be where it's at the moment. Might also suffer a little bit from FOMO, fear of missing out, is what I got. But the biggest thing here is time, patience. It is coming in quickly, but like Scott said, stick to the friendship and just let it bloom as it's going to, because that's what I'm seeing also.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Lulu.
Yeah.
And we'll say hi to Polly. Hey, Polly. And Kelly
Hi,
McCall. Hey there. And no Haysom. I'm sure I said that wrong. If you want to tell me what you want to be called, I've got your question as well. Polly, I got you too. Got your question. You're welcome, Daniela. All right, let's go to Simran. Simran, let me know that you're here, please. Thank you for subscribing to Lulu Cat.
Yes.
Simran, are you here?
Career reading.
Well, I'm not seeing Simran, so we might go to the next one here.
Okay.
Right, what about Linda? Linda, are you still here? Thank you for subscribing, Polly.
Yes, thank you very much. I appreciate the support.
Smeowser, I've got your question. Thank you. I love saying that name, Smeowser. Is Linda here? We are striking out.
Huh?
Okay, let's go on to the Ragamuffin. I know Cat is here, so for Cat, please. Okay, do you see us selling our home and moving to a different area? So life is up and down, Cat, and because of that, the tarot can sometimes be up and down, so you may get conflicting cards. It just means that you're going to be going through a little bit of a roller coaster, up and down things here. I think that it's whatever you want it to be that'll make you happy is what you should manifest, because you got the sun. So this is vitality, joy, and success. So if this is what you want to do, if you want to sell your home and move to a different area, I think you can. It's just a matter of you manifesting it and believing in it and, you know, starting it off to happen. Linda will get you next, okay? And then you have the Five of Wands, Cat. This can be chaos and conflict, also competition. So this tells me that there may be little bit of a speed bump with, you know, having to or wanting to move and go to a different area. It's not easy. Moving's not easy. I've been wanting to move for over a year and I just don't have the money to do it. So, you know, it's and the time to go through everything, and it's just it can be very chaotic. So just kind of know to stay on the outside of this if you can. And then you got the Ten of Swords. Again, the Ten of Swords is having a lot of ruin or just not too great things happening. If that's the case, then just make sure that you are going forward. There's always a sunrise. You can see it back here in the Ten of Swords. And these swords are illusions. So it's just fear getting into your way. So you may be a little bit scared about all the changes that have to come and have to happen. But I'm getting that it will be okay. So I'm actually getting a yes. But it's going to be a little bumpy. Your oracle cards you got is intuition. So always trust your intuition. It says, my imagination is my portal to the future. That's really important when you're thinking about moving. Your imagination is your portal. I open up to dreams that take me beyond the physical and into new dimensions. So let your dreams take you to someplace different if that's what you want. And then you got the Wolf Lord. You see the wolf right here. And this says, by your ability to maintain harmony, the deep peace of the forest will always rest within you. Your instincts will guide you safely forward. Okay, so you are protected. If you need to call in protection, Archangel Michael is a great angel to call in to help you out. So that's what I got. And let's see what Lulu has.
Okay, so I got the Knight of Swords. So what keeps repeating in my head is this move that's something that you're thinking is going to better your financial stability? Because on the heels of that, I got the King of Wands and I got the Three of Wands, which both talk about opportunities. So financial stability in the King of Wands, very thinking with the head about what is best for you. And it was clarified by the Three of Wands, which of course is setting bigger goals and financial goals and moving onward and moving forward. And followed by that, I had the High Priestess. So trust your intuition on this one because you already know within you the best answer for you and your family. If moving to a different area is going to be giving you a better home life, better stability financially, you know the answer to that. And in light of that, we got the Four of Wands, sorry, which is celebration. So whatever decision you make is going to be a beneficial decision and the right decision for you. And for an oracle card, I pulled from my new deck, Angels and Auras, and I got the Power of Prayer. So going back to the manifestation and looking to your own intuition and your higher power for assistance with your decision. And that's what I get for you.
All right. Thank you. And thank you, Kat, for being here. We appreciate you.
Yes.
And let's see. Next up is Jolie James. Jolie, if you'll let me know you're here. And I wanted to say hi to Carrie Lana Wrights. So welcome. I don't think you've been here before, or if you have, I didn't know you by that name. So welcome. I've got your question too. Oh, and Linda, I said I would get you next. Sorry about that. So we'll go Linda and then Jolie.
Okay.
All right. Jackie just says, I like you both have sun images on your walls, both of us.
Oh,
That's cool. Hey,
yeah.
Gizmo. Hi, Mona Lee.
This is a job.
Okay, so I got the King of Swords for you, Linda, to start with. This is a great, great card to get for a job because this is intelligence and wisdom, and that you're really going to, you know, knock it out of the ballpark here. I think you're going to find something. You may have to even do something that you're overqualified for in the meantime until you get something that, you know, comes in and is, you know, exactly what you want or close to what you want. But I do see you definitely getting a job. With that King of Swords, I would say within a month. I'm getting that soon. Then you got the Temperance card. This is peace and harmony and a little bit of patience. So it may, even though you may get the job, and there may be some red tape, you know, with checks and all that. So just know that if you have to have patience, it's okay. And the right one will come along. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles. This is money coming in, but she is very self-caring and self-loving. So just make sure that you know, to treat yourself with love, and then you can treat others as well the same way with love and care. Okay. The Oracle card I got for you is the Whispering Moon. And this is just like the moon card in the tarot. So this may be some shadow work that you need to do that to make sure that you're not carrying over any anything from your other jobs in the past, and that you're learning from it and not taking it into the new one, as I said before there. The next card I got for you, or the last card from me, is the Feel It card. So it says, we get it closer here, your body, your heart, your spirit, they speak in sensations. Pause, breathe, and listen. Truth isn't just known, it's felt. Okay, so use your intuition to make decisions and just listen to the truth. All right, and that's what I got for you.
Okay. So I got the Page of Swords, and I heard in my head, what happy little thought are you thinking today? So the Page of Swords is about adventure. So it's maybe stepping out of your usual work dynamic to get that future job. It's like you've always been a barista at Starbucks, so now they're saying go and be a legal secretary. Step out of the box is what you're doing. You're looking toward the future. If you do that, I pulled the Lovers and the Four of Wands, which when it comes to career, there's going to be a good fit for you. There's going to be a good collaboration. When you look outside of your regular comfort zone, you're going to maybe find something that fits, that resonates, that makes you a lot happier. And with the Four of Wands following that, right behind that, it's a happy home. Yes, it's all sorts of, you know, union and marriage, but when it comes to career, it's a good fit. So that's what I'm seeing for you, is to step outside of your regular employment field. Maybe that thing that you've always wanted to do, but haven't really taken the steps to do that. If you do that, I pulled fulfilled. I mean, it's all pointing to the fact that just stepping a little bit out of your comfort zone is going to have you feeling happy and satisfied, and like you're actually fulfilling your soul's purpose. for work. So that's what I have for you.
All right. Thank you, Lulu.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Linda. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah. Thanks for letting us read for you.
And next up is Jolie James. Jolie, if you're still here, let us know, please. And I wanted to thank Gizmo for their donation. You'll go after Jolie. I'd already told Jolie she could go next. So Jolie's here. All right.
Perfect.
What is coming up next for me? Wow. So I actually pulled 3 cards for you, and another one came out, and wait till you see what it is. But you got 3 majors out of 4. So I feel like there's something major coming up for you. You got the 8 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands is fast movement. So just know that it might be okay to slow down a little bit, especially with these major things happening in your life. Don't rush. Okay, and then you got the Empress, and the Empress is creativity, okay, and also taking care of yourself, self-care, self-love, and then taking care of others as well. But I feel like a creative project is coming up next for you. Then you got the Star, and the Star is healing and hope. So if there's anything that you need to heal from the past, this is a great time to do it, is during this new moon. Even though the new moon was yesterday, it's still new moon energy. So you can do some healing. Set intentions, use your crystals if you don't have some, which I'm pretty sure you probably do. And good things are going to happen for you. And then the 4th card came in, and so I crossed it over the other 3. And so this is the major card. Look at this. It's the World. So the World is a beautiful card. It's arguably the best card in the tarot deck. This means a new cycle is happening. New opportunities are coming in, and just good things are happening for you. The only thing that you need to do with this card is just be grateful so that more comes in. Okay, so yeah, wow, says I love that. Yep, I love that too for you. So let me get you some oracle cards. You've got put away all fear. And it says, fear is just a shadow, not a truth. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Fear is false evidence appearing real. Release its grip and step forward with courage. You are safe, guided, and stronger than your worries. And then you got share your heart.
What?
And it says, my heart is a safe haven, a tender, and let me get it to come in here, a tender and innocent place of everlasting light and hope. I surrender into my capacity to love. All right, so share your heart, share your love that you have when you're doing that self-care and self-love from the Empress. And boy, this is like a jackpot card with these other cards. I just feel like good things are really starting to come in for you. And that's what I got.
Okay. So I pulled the 6 of Cups and the 7 of Swords, which came in as a message of possible reunion with an ex-love or an old job. But to beware, this card is big on watching the lies, the mask coming off. some truth that may have been revealed in this relationship or job that's being conveyed to you as either being healed or being changed, but that mask is going to slip if you accept that back. But yeah, good news coming. You've got the 6 of Wands. So this is new love and new acceptance, but the acceptance is of yourself. I pulled the Peace card for you from this Oracle deck, Wisdom of the Oracle, and it's about radical acceptance of yourself. Accepting who you are, what you are, where you want to be, and moving forward from that. And that's going to drop you right into that world energy, I think. And that's what I get for you. Just beware of this mask. Somebody is wearing a mask.
All right. Thank you, Jolie. Appreciate you being here. And look who's here. There's a crone in the house. Sweet Nancy is here. Thank you for stopping in. Okay. Next up is Gizmo. Thank you again for your donation, Gizmo, if I didn't say so. And if you'll just let us know you're ready. You're welcome, Jolie. Gizmo, is this a general? Gizmo, is this just a general? Anything. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. Okay, so the first card I got for you, Gizmo, is the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is very self-confident and is independent as well. So it's a court card. For these court cards, it's important that you embody their characteristics so that you can have a better journey and an easier path. So by being self-confident, it's going to make things easier for you. You also got the 8 of Wands. And this card keeps showing up today. I think it's because the energy from the moon is fast. You know, there's fast energy coming in. So with this energy, it's just important that you slow down. See, there's messages coming in, but she's not looking at them. So she doesn't see them because there's too many other stuff happening. So slow down and don't rush. And then you got the 5 of Pentacles. So if you feel like you are, you know, a little bit down and lonely, or just, you know, not feeling up to, you know, your full potential, just know that this could be why. And all you need to do is just look up at the light and know that you've got, you know, good things that are coming in. Look at the light at the end of the tunnel. And then you got the 4 of Cups. And I love this 4 of Cups card because they just don't care. It's just tossing the cup over, saying, aha, there we go. And not realizing, though, that this might be a grand opportunity. So try to make sure that you are giving 100% and looking at all different opportunities that are out there for you, because there's something great that is coming in. And then you got the 9 of Wands. This just means be resilient and don't stop. Keep going towards your dreams, toward, you know, things that are helping you, and keep going towards your journey, basically. Your Oracle cards, you've got the sheep here. Says my gratitude knows no boundaries. Every cell in my body is focused on love for life. So having gratitude actually brings in more positive things. And the next card I got for you, this is from the Merlin deck, is Goddess Danu. And it says, be a protector of all living beings and empower those in need. Yes, you're a channel for love and light in the world. So you have a lot of, good things that are coming in that you can share with others. You are a channel for love and light. Then the last card I got for you, Gizmo, is Innocence. And I love this card. Let me get it closer so we can see it. It says, see the world with fresh eyes, unburdened by doubt and fear. Your heart knows the magic of wonder and trust. Return to the purity of your true self. Innocence. There you go. So see the world through a fresh pair of eyes. So look at things differently. And that's what I got for you. Here is Lulu.
Hi. So for your overall energy, I got the Devil. And what I got from that was that you're sort of fixating. You're stuck in dealing with one thing. We'll use career as an example. If that's right, then that's right. You've got two kings. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. So these guys are very hardworking, very strategic, very heart and mind centered. Right now, it's the strategy. That's winning over. I keep hearing something about being right. And it's a lot for you to deal with in the current situation. I don't know if advice is not being taken that you're offering, but you're dwelling too much on it. You have to take some time for yourself to step out of that. With the 4, again, the rest. I got rest as well. And for your oracle, I pulled the higher power, which is also a 4. So if you look at the Kings is like the 14th in the suit. So you've got 4, 4, 4, and 4 is popping up. So that is a pretty strong message just in itself. But this card is reminding you that, and I have to read from the book because I can't memorize the entire oracle. Now is the time to examine what you are giving your energy and attention to in the back of your mind. If you're obsessing about being right, about old resentments or failed expectations about money or other people, places, or things, these will be the source from which you create. So lean more toward your higher power and your intuition, rest, and try to let those things go a little bit because they are really dragging your thoughts down. And that's what I got for you.
All right. I wanted to make an announcement. Smeowser just subbed to Lulu, and I checked your page. You are at 50.
Oh, you guys are awesome. Thank you.
So let's get her some more so that she can stay past 50 because sometimes they'll go away. So make sure you sub to Lulu, and her channel is in the description down below where you see us right here. Okay. So Gizmo says, thank you, Lulu. Just letting go.
It's tough.
All right.
But maybe look up the angel number 4444 if you're not totally familiar with all its meanings, and really have a good read of that. Because to have 4 cards with 4 in it is a pretty big message.
That is, yeah, I agree with you. Also, I wanted to say hi to Akila B and Natalie. And Natalie, I got your question. All right. Next, I think Donna Marie had to leave. So we'll go to Lady Lo-Fi.
Cute kitty.
Thank you, Nancy, for subbing to Lulu.
Thank you. I love how supportive this community is.
Yeah, we've got awesome chatters, so very supportive. Natalie, thank you. The same for subbing. If I didn't say that, yeah, I said Nancy, and this is Natalie did too. Hi, Jamie. How are you? All right, so Lady Lo-Fi, general reading for you. Oh, I didn't check to see if you're here. Lady Lo-Fi is here? Yes. Thanks for letting me know. Your first card is the Star, so this is hope and healing. So just make sure you know that if you need to do any healing with the moon, that it's coming in strong with this new moon from yesterday. The cards have been very fast paced, it seems. So there may be some healing that you can do, and have hope that it's, gonna make a difference. And then you got the 10 of Wands. So this may be something that you need healing from, because this is overbearing, overwhelmed, carrying too much on your back. So if you need to let go of something, let go of something. If you need to let go of several things, do that as well. And you have this promise of hope and healing that will overshadow this other card of having too much on your plate, but don't overdo anything. And then you got the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is overflowing with love for you from Spirit. It's got 2 doves there for peace as well. So just know that you have a lot of good things coming to you. I think this is very positive. You got all these flowers here for growth as well. So looks good to me. The next card that I got for you is the Key card. And it says opening doors to a better future, finding solutions, or access to previously closed doors, access to what was hidden. So you have a brand new key to open up things for a better future for yourself. How do you find it? You just ask your guides to help you, and they will help you find it. And then you got the Beyond Illusion card. So I always think this is such a pretty card, but it says, my immortal soul holds infinite power and purity. No evil can ever touch me, and nothing can stop my sacred light from shining.
It's a nice card.
So yes. So you have infinite power and purity, and crystals will help you, I think. And maybe Sage Palo Santo is good for you as well, to open these doors that are wanting to open for you and to have the healing that you need or want in your life. Wrong card. There you go. So let's see what Lulu has.
So I have the Four of Swords for you. I don't know if you can see the little bat there. This is asking you to not only rest, but to face whatever fear you have that you have kept putting aside. Okay. When you take the time to let the world fall away, if you can, even if that's 10-minute meditations at night, let them fall away and let those fears rise. and try to meet them head on, because you can't face them if you don't open the door, right? So that's what this is asking you to do. When you do that, I got the justice card for you. So the justice card, again, it's one of those things. It's about a lot, aside from all the legal stuff, it's about finding inner balance too. So right now you're leaning a little too far to the left, and you got to sort of balance yourself back out. I think that's going to come by resting and taking those few minutes to face those things that you haven't wanted to face before. But when you do that, there's a beautiful new journey coming for you with the Fool. So facing those fears will allow you to just throw open that door and just walk out into something new. And that's what Spirit is asking you to do right now. And that's what I have for you.
All right. Great reading. Thank you, Lulu.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Lady Lo-Fi. Appreciate you. And let's see. Jamie, thank you for subbing to Lulu. Appreciate that.
Yes, I appreciate you. Thank you.
You're at 55 now.
Wow.
You're moving up in the world. Yes.
Your subscribers are awesome.
Yeah, you got 10 already total. Is Noha here? I'm not sure how to say your name. I apologize, but Noha Eslam 81. Yes, you're here. Okay. Thank you for subbing to Noha.
Thank you.
If you have another name that you'd like to go by, let me know. I'm just going to call you Noha if that's all right. All right. It says, hi, dears. Hope you're doing great. May I ask about my finances? I feel devastated looking for jobs and a decent source of income. Please and thank you. All right. That's your name, is right? Okay. Thank you, Noha. Lady Lo-Fi is asking a question for Lulu that I'm going to let her see here. It says, Lulu, when you said I lean too far to the left, did you mean politically?
No, just you're off balance, your inner balance, right? Because you got the justice card, right? So just find that inner balance within yourself of what you fear and what you can face, right?
That makes perfect sense. Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Noha, so you're looking for jobs. You got the Chariot. This means that you are going to find a job. Okay. It's a victory card. However, it can be a little bit of a bumpy ride to get there. So your finances are going to get better, but it may be a little bit of a bumpy ride to get there. So just make sure you're budgeting, not overspending, and, balancing your checkbook kind of thing. Okay. And then you got the 8 of Cups, and this is walking away from something that no longer resonates. So this is for you to just buckle down and decide what needs to go in your life so that something new can come in. Okay. And that could be when your job comes in. Mm-hmm. And then you got the 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Cups is options. So it looks like you're going to have several options with your job, I think. So you may have more than one opportunity. So the best thing to do is just take the one that is best for you and your intuition, which, is your gut, the best thing that comes out to you and makes sense. All right. And then you got help if you can. Right. And it says, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. Likewise, this is for you. Likewise, if you need help yourself, don't hesitate to ask for it. We are in this together. So don't hesitate to ask those um, in your tribe, your friends, family. If you need help, it's saying that you can ask for it. The next card I got for you is your Life Force card. And if I can get that to come in, it says, I transmute and clear all trauma from my cells and DNA from all time, space, dimensions, and realities. I anchor my soul into being. So just being anchored. And when you get caught up on your finances, which I think you will, just hunker down and make sure that you're going about it in a different kind of way this time, and you are saving your money, and that's what I think will help you to keep your finances above ground. Okay, so that's what I got for you, Noha. Here's Lulu.
Hi, Noha. So what I got for you was the Seven of Swords, which, in the workplace, you're going to want to make sure that when you're looking for a job, you're researching where you're applying, because it's big on things not being as they appear. It's a card of deception quite often. So make sure that you're looking at them as much as they're looking at you, and followed by the moon when it comes to work. Again, things not looking as they appear or aren't being as they appear. It sounds too good to be true. It probably is. So ask a lot of questions in your interviews when you get them, and make sure that they're as much of a fit for you as you are for them. I know it's hard when you're looking for a job and you just want to take whatever's there, but you also don't want to land in the wrong place for yourself. And then the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups, when it comes to career, is something new and exciting coming. So this is a total shift in your career path. You might be finding a position that you applied for and you're like, I'm not really interested in it. But then when you go for the interview and you're talking with the interviewers and the company and maybe some of the people that you see leaving on their coffee breaks, you start to hear things about the company that make you more interested, and you'll end up being glad that you applied for that not so exciting position. Also take some time in your angels and auras. I got energy healing and law of attraction. So this is just reminding you, your energy has a lot to do with what you're putting out coming back. Same with law of attraction. What you put out comes back. So that's a really big reminder to manifest exactly what type of job you're looking for, right down to how much you're going to like your coworkers and how that job is going to make you feel at the end of the day. Okay. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Awesome. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Noha. Carrie Lana, if you're still here, I'd have a question for you. I just want to know if you wanted just one card from us each, or if you want a reading like we've been doing. And welcome, Teresa. Good to see you. And questions are now closed unless there's a donation. Thank you, moderators. You're awesome. So is Carrie Lana still here? You're here. Okay. Did you want a reading or just one card from each of us? One card. Okay. Can you do that? For 2026. All right. I'm going to go with this one. Ooh. Living the dream. It says, I am already living inside the dream my soul made for me before my birth. All I do is in accordance with my evolutionary plan. All right. So live the dream. And when you're following and going after your dreams, it's probably because you planned them before when you were, planning to come to this earth, and you want to fulfill those because it's part of your destiny. All right. So that's what I got.
Okay. I got that 2026 is going to be a blessing in disguise for you. So the keywords on this card are trust, revelation, significance, and surprise. And I was just trying to get the quick message from it. You're good at taking lemons and making lemonade. You rock solid faith that everything happens for a reason. So you know that when a door closes, another one opens. And that is what 2026 is going to do. It's going to close those doors. Maybe you didn't want them to close, but that's your blessing in disguise. When they close, a divine door is going to open. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Love that.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I wish it was mine.
Yeah, me too. Thank you, Carolina. Next up is Miss Polly. Polly, are you still here? And Lulu, I just wanted to check in on you. Are you still doing okay over there?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Cats aren't yelling yet. They are starting to come into the room, though.
Oh, okay. You're welcome, Carolina. No Polly? Okay, let's go ahead and go to Smeowser. We'll skip Polly for now. We'll go back if she shows up. Smeowser, are you here? Yes. Okay. Smeowser wants a general reading, please, for the next 6 months. Been living in chronic chaos, stress for the last 3 months. Okay, I'm sorry you're going through that, Smeowser. Let me see what we got for you here. Okay, Smeowser, the first card I have for you is the Temperance card. This is balance. So internal balance, peace and harmony, and patience. So if you can just be a little bit patient, peace and harmony are going to come to you. I think that you will start feeling better, and some of this chaos and stress will go away. Right? You did get the Magician as well. And the Magician is you can handle anything that happens. You've got all the elements of the tarot to help you, and you can manifest your dreams. So manifest for this chaos and stress to go away and for peace to come in instead. So manifesting is living as if it's already happening. So live that you are stress-free, and that is, is kind of a fake it till you make it kind of thing to say, but it does work with manifestation. That's how you manifest things. And then you got the Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is making sure that you are not going too fast. The Knight of Swords is moving really fast and can kind of get caught up in the energy too much. And again, there's a lot of heavy energy going on. So slow down so that you're not having stress from the high energy that's happening. Slow down and don't rush. Next card I got for you is the open road. Looks like there's an adventure coming up, a fresh start, freedom, spontaneity. So maybe do something that you haven't done in a long time or not at all. As long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, why not? And take a fresh start. You can do that every day. Every day we have the ability to start over. So that's what I got for you there. And then we've got some cats here, Lulu. It says, my true self shines brightly. I am always enough. I have always been enough. I will always be enough. Right? So you can handle whatever comes your way. And that's what I got for you.
Okay. I can see very clearly that you have been living in chaos because this 9 of Swords came flying right out. So whatever's going on with you is definitely interrupting your sleep patterns and is constantly on your mind. I also got the 8 of Wands. Okay. So yeah, that's usually about things coming in really quick, but it's also a message to like jump on your broomstick and fly in a different direction for a while. And that was reiterated with the Hanged Man. Okay. Change your perspective and the world changes. So if there's an opportunity to remove yourself, or you've been thinking about removing yourself from a situation, you're being encouraged to do that in your time. It would be really good for you to go and explore. And I have an oracle to the side here. I reached for it, completely compelled to reach for it. I got 2 messages for you. This is more of a dealing with uncertain relationships oracle. So what I got was, you keep giving second chances to someone on their 9th life. The message is, this ain't cat love. If you've forgiven them more than Google auto suggests their name, it's time to close that tab because enough is enough. And the second one I got for you was, remember you're the whole buffet. Stop crying over someone who didn't bring a plate. You bring flavor, seasoning, and dessert. If someone walks away from that, they're not hungry for love. They're just bland. So I don't know why I was compelled to pull those, but hopefully it resonates with you in some way. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Smouser. All right. And Polly is back. So, Polly, if you're ready, let me know. And we'll start anytime, any message for this week. Okay.
Not this one. Okay, this one. Don't you hate it when you're busy shuffling a deck and your spirit's like, not that one?
No, I'm having like that very moment right now.
No, not that one. Pick it.
But I'm going to go with this one, Polly. I think you'll enjoy the comic flavorings here of the Deviant Moon. But this is the 3 of Swords, is the first card you got. So just know that this is a minor card. And if it feels like you're, being, stabbed, or, this is in the mind, because swords are mind or air. I just feel like you will, you're going to rise past this. So just keep going and keep being strong. And it's okay to grieve. If you have something that you're grieving over or just down about, it's okay to cry. and it's okay to reach for a higher vibration as well. So try to do that if you can. The next card I got for you, I can barely show because of the YouTube doesn't like the no-nos. So this is the Lover's card, and the Lover's card is basically saying that you will have someone come in for you. Now, I know you're single. I'm pretty sure you're single. If there is someone who comes in who is single or who is romantic towards you, make sure you base that on friendship because they're coming in kind of hot and heavy here. And so make sure that it's based on friendship. And it could be someone coming in for a partnership or friendship as well instead of a romance, but it looks very much like romance to me. So just make sure you have an even foundation for friendship. And then you got the Empress card. And the Empress card is about your self-care and your self-love, taking care of you, and just knowing that you can take care of others after you take care of yourself first. Okay, and then I've got for you, ask for it. And it says the universe listens when you speak your desires aloud. Clarity, courage, and willingness open the doors. Don't be afraid to ask. What you seek is waiting for you. I love that. And there's an oracle card in the dragon deck I have that says, what you seek is seeking you. So I love that. What you seek is waiting for you, and it wants you to. And then the last card I got for you, Polly. Got the elephants here. Abundance is my essence, my foundation, and my natural state. Abundance is your natural state. So,
oh my goodness, Greta.
That's good things coming up for you. And that's what I got. Go ahead, Lulu.
Okay, so it's funny because you pulled from which deck?
The Deviant Moon. I'll show it to you here.
The first card out was the moon.
Oh wow, yeah. Deviant Moon.
So something is not as it appears, or was not as it appears, and it has thrown you a little bit backwards. I got the 9 of Swords for you, which most people refer to as the nightmare card, staying up all night, that kind of thing, being bothered while you're sleeping. But it's okay to be afraid. It's okay, but don't stay there and face what it is that has you fearful of moving forward, right? Otherwise, you're always going to be in that mind space. And then I got for you the Queen of Pentacles, which is, the Queen of Pentacles, she is balanced, very balanced. I'm listening to the words that are flying in here. She's very nurturing and very caring, and she wants to move forward. And there's a lot of pink in this card, which I agree with Scott's reading. There's love coming in. This is all about reaching higher levels of how you love yourself and how you're able to love others. And from my oracle deck, my Pop of Love Oracle, I got a fateful encounter coming your way. So this is something divinely guided to you. And with that, I'm hearing impossible to avoid. So it's likely you're not going to see it coming, but it's almost like it's just going to be right in your face when it comes. And then you're in union and in sync with this person. You're going to know that this person is different from whoever put you in this mind space. Okay, so be brave, face that, let it go, embrace your higher level of being able to love yourself and people, and know that these things are coming for you. And that's what I have.
All right, great. Thank you, Polly. Okay, next up is Maria. Maria, are you still here?
Might need these.
Holly says, thank you so much, Lulu.
You're welcome. Thanks for letting me read for you.
Yes, Maria, please say hi for me. Okay, I'm not seeing Maria. So next up is Natalie. Natalie, are you still here? Maria or Natalie? Natalie's here. Okay, we'll go with Natalie then, in general. Okay, Natalie, you got the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from things that no longer resonate. So there's something that's holding you back and you need to let it go. Okay. Then you got the Seven of Cups. This is having too many options. So just pick what is the best thing for you that is calling out. Trust your intuition and your gut, and then make the decision, and it'll become apparent, that you've made the right decision. So you'll find peace. And then I've got the Six of Swords. This is going from one place to another, from choppy waters to clear waters. So going on the right path, being on the right track. You just need to let something go and, make sure that you're choosing correctly based on your intuition. The next card I got for you, if I can decide here, is the Quantum Field card. And it says, I live in my soul's house, a golden palace on holy ground. I am the embodiment of divine wisdom and a humble servant of the light. All right. So your soul is living in a golden palace. That's pretty awesome. So just know to treat yourself that way. Treat yourself with gold, with love, self-care. And you always get a self-care card from me. This is it. Make sure you're treating yourself like gold. And then I got for you magical powers. And it says you are not limited by your circumstances or external factors. You have everything you need to create a life filled with joy, love, and fulfillment. Yes, you already have magical powers. So create that life that you want to live. That's filled with joy, love, and fulfillment. And ask source or your angels, your guides, ask them to help you to do this, and it can come true. So that's what I got for you, Natalie.
Hi, Natalie. So, I pulled from, I have a deck called What's Blocking You, and I got procrastination and the fear of getting hurt. So, well, we all know about procrastination, but getting hurt no matter what we do, there's always a risk that we can get hurt, but you can't let that stop you from trying. So, like Scott, I pulled cats. Sorry. I pulled the Seven of Cups. That came out right away. And of course, that's about choices, choosing, choosing the right thing, which leads us into the 2 of Pentacles, which is about balance, creating balance. So you're weighing your options on something, and trying, maybe you're a little bit fearful of making that decision because you're not really sure which one to choose or how it's going to turn out. Sometimes you just have to pull the band-aid, just make a choice, go with your gut. Then I got the Queen of Swords. So whatever you choose is going to work out well for you. It's going to give you back some of your power, and let you stand within your own logic and reasoning and be able to move forward, happier and more fulfilled. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Thank you, Lulu.
You're welcome.
We've got one more, if that's okay.
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. And that one more is Jamie. Jamie's Cowboys. Are you still here?
Thanks, Sam. It's like an unboxing at the same time.
Yeah, I'm saying, do you have a deck?
I just got a deck, and you know what's so exciting is that you've been using it all night.
The Ethereal Bloom, yes.
I've been wanting this forever, and then I saw your cards. So I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Ethereal Bloom.
Yeah.
And it just got here.
That's so cool.
I know. We have a lot of the same decks.
We do. I was going to tell you that at the end. We definitely do. All right. I'm going to tell you about an Etsy shop that's going to
change my life and make me broke.
Yes. So you're going to need to spend mindfully.
I'm gonna end up cursing you out about it.
They're so beautiful though. We'll get there.
This Ethereal Bloom is gorgeous.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
All right, Jamie. So I did get the Fool for you. This does not mean that you're being foolish. This means there's an opportunity for you to go forward and to, have something that will change your life. So just keep going. Take an opportunity when it arises, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, and live your best life with the opportunities that come up. No risk, no reward. So then you got the Ace of Wands, another new opportunity coming in for you. So this one is full of passion and creativity. So I feel like just your whole world is going to be turned around. So you're going to have all these, awesome opportunities that are going to be coming to you. And then you got the 10 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Pentacles is there for you to know that you can have happiness in your life and abundance. This is all that coming true. So it doesn't mean that you're going to, have kids or anything right now, but it does mean that you have the ability to make a happy family, and with your friends, your real family, your community, just good things are coming in for you. So really good cards for your tarot. The next card I got for you is Power. And it says, my energy is strong, stable, and balanced. I am whole, complete, and centered in peace. The earth is my unwavering foundation. All right, so Power. And then you got, you got Create Results. You have to take back your power. Yeah, you felt lost since the wreck. Yeah, lots of love and light to you, Jamie. Definitely. So yeah, take your power back. And then Be dedicated and focused on achieving what you desire and be willing to work hard. You can accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And so
I love that little dragon.
this is one from the shop that I'm going to tell you about. But yeah, so set your mind to accomplish whatever you want, and you can do it. You've got this. All right. And that's what I got for you.
Okay, my turn. So it's funny because we both from it. I got the Tower. So we all know this is something falling apart, giving you an opportunity to rebuild. And I pulled the Eight of Cups right after it, sort of defining the fact that you are walking away from this destruction, from this rubble. You're leaving that chaos in the past and going forward. Then I pulled the Judgment card for you. So this is you facing the truth that you needed to face within yourself so that you can go forward, forgive yourself. Don't forget what you learned from this Tower, but you can forgive your part in it or someone else's part, so that you can move forward. And in doing that, you got the Three of Cups. So you're moving forward into a really happy era, friends, family, a club, just community around you, even this community. It's giving you cause for joy and happiness and hope to go forward. For your oracle, I got popcorn. So small kernels of effort can bring you forward to new things, just one step at a time, right? And then I got hula hoop, reminding you that it's time to shake things up. All right. Try something new, get out there, do something awesome, and remind yourself that you do not have to be perfect to have a good time. And that's the message from the handbag. Okay. So just carry yourself as yourself, and your group will accept you. Your tribe will be there for you. And that's what I got for you.
All right. Awesome. Okay, so that is all we have here. Jamie, thank you for your question. I appreciate you. And thank you, everybody who has been hanging out. I appreciate you and appreciate you subscribing to Lulu. If you haven't yet, make sure that you do that, please. And her information is down below under the description, and Jackie, I'm sure, will put it in the chat again. Thank you, moderators, for all that you do. And Lulu, thank you. Oh, she's got a cat coming.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute.
This is Jerry. Jerry likes to be a YouTube star. He comes to every live.
Oh, wow.
At one point or another, he comes to every live and wants to be a part of it.
That's great. Yeah, my cat goes crazy when I go live, so I had to put him out. I'm like, not this time when we got somebody new. We can't deal with that. So, yeah, we have the best mods. Yes, thank you, Mona Lee, as well, and Jackie for putting in Lulu's channel. And so, yeah, thank you, Lulu, again. Yes. And I appreciate you being here, and I think you did wonderful. You had wonderful readings, so
thank you.
And I'll see you backstage, and everybody else, take care, and we will see you soon. Bye, everybody.
Thank you, everyone.